Hey gang, welcome back. It is I, DrBossKey, and today we are going to take a look at the very first playthrough from a streamer friend that we just met named FlackBlag. I want to hop on over and I'll show you. Let's see here. Push the right button. That would be this one. Hey, button pushed. Sweet. Oh, let me turn on replay buffer too. Done. So here he is. He was kind enough to give our game a playtest, and he streamed it, I think, yesterday. And we'll take a look at that in a second here. But yeah, so I'll have a link in the description here and a little shout out. Very nice dude, very cool. I'm starting to get to know him and his community. And so far, it's been a lot of fun to hang out and lurk and just be, part of the whole experience. So, in his own words, he is an American living in Canada after living in Japan for 8 years. I like playing games, making jokes, and being uncomfortable on camera. Please join me and help me make my channel better. So yeah, straightforward, to the point. Very, very cool stuff. Yeah, so that's his live stream. Why don't we flip over to where we're at here. All right, cool. And then let me get my notes out. Let's see, where did I put my notes? Oh my goodness, I've got some development sprawl going on right now. Look at all of this. Okay, we'll just go back to this here. And one of the things that I think is really important is playtesting. I mean, you can't make a better game if you don't watch how people play with your game, right? And especially in the age where there's lots of streamers and we all record our videos of a lot of experiences, it's important to take the time and to really try to absorb what's going on. It's great when TROUGH. It's great when streamers and players will give you the perceptions. Also super cool. You want to have those, but there's a lot left on the table because what people will say and how they respond and how they actually play, and also watching their micro expressions, their mannerisms. It gives you also a very full picture to analyze the data and to see what's going on. So always have a little notepad open for yourself, and make sure that you're capturing like your assessments. So okay, and let me see. I think here I'll just do this. I'll put this over on the side here. All right, cool. So I've got my lunch. Looks like he was eating his lunch too. And I have this muted, so let's take a look.
Ryan's chat was saying I did it at a great time because he leaned in his chair as well.
I'll turn these off.
I gotta see this.
Just so I don't have a bunch of additional noise in the background. And let me double check my audio levels. Okay. And I'm gonna go forward a little bit. Super cool guy so far.
Shit.
Lots of fun to watch and see kind of where he's at and what he's up to, and just his life journey. Like we all find each other and different points in our life and walks in life, and it's remarkable to see.
We need to edit those together. Oh man.
To see where we come from. Okay, so I was checking audio levels. I think that's pretty good there. Maybe on the low side.
That
sure
couldn't have been better.
All right, cool. Got my lunch too. Eating a little chili mac here.
Oh wait, this says there's a controller. Hold on.
Yeah, I saw earlier that he said that the controller wasn't working in terms of detection. And
what? You can screenshot on your controller? Right, it's like they got a controller icon behind me here. I'm sure Librarian will get it. I hope so. That was great.
Got my coffee. So hopefully controller's working for him.
Okay. Press and hold buttons. JKL. J.
Okay, so I think he's going with keyboard. Now we support like 1,300 controllers, so but sometimes I've found that when you hot swap or plug them in after the game is running, they don't necessarily always
Okay.
detect. They do for my PlayStation 5 controller here and
Okay.
Xbox controllers, but you know,
I guess I chose normal difficulty.
Okay. First time experience. Let's see. I really need to fix that bug at some point. I got a little bug with here. You'll notice
Story cinematic.
that the tutorial goes away sometimes if you're right on the edge of the spawn.
And needs your attention, DrBossKey. Please follow up on the investigation before the
Cool. He's checking out the cinematic.
corruption occurs.
Oh, DrBossKey, that was his name.
Mm-hmm. Nice.
I can feel the ancient
Yeah, it started out as a streaming persona, and then a character, and then, you know, and then a world, and then a game, and then there's some animation and comics. Like, it's become its own thing.
Slumbering Titan. Do we go in through the mouth or?
funny. Loki, if you have to ask, then you don't want to know. Larkin, what can you tell me about this place?
I came here as a paladin, many lifetimes ago with an adventuring party.
What happened?
I can't tell if this is AI voice acting or not.
I died,
That's a good thing.
and the Whisper of Srivas gave me a chance.
It is synthetic voiced. It is AI. It's 11 Labs,
With the time,
and it's getting better all the time.
might I suggest the wingsuit form for this adventure?
And if you have an ear for it, you can prompt additional things like pauses, breaths, and other things. It's been really fun to bring the characters to life. Turn this up a little bit.
I favor you more so with sexy wings, DBK.
Damn it, Loki. You know when you throw around words like sexy, DBK has a hard time focusing.
All right, you two. Can you at least pretend to be serious?
Why would we want to start now?
I got a little chuckle.
Yeah.
I got a little chuckle out of him.
Would we want to start meow?
Firewoven in chat says, I was about to say those voices sound a bit like AI. Mm-hmm. It's really goddamn weird.
Oh, okay. There's level 1.
All right, so we're jamming.
JKL.
God, he's gonna play with the keyboard. Oh, but it is playable. I mean, I do all my development with keyboard, and then I switch to controller so I can do my playthroughs. So. All right, FlackBlag is off to the races.
Passive is mode activated.
Oh shit!
What's going on?
Didn't play the tutorial. Very interesting. Not that I explained this in the tutorial, so we'll see how he responds to this. But for instance, he wouldn't know that to grab his Lokis, for instance.
What's happening? Why am I pacifist?
And I'm pretty evil. This is one of the first things I introduce.
Are we
Most
getting
people grab it.
undertailed?
10 seconds left.
Okay.
A little survival exercise.
Oh, it just killed everything.
All right, he's back to shooting. That's good. So he was aware that the mode had changed and kind of just goes
what do
back
I
to
want here?
understanding. That's good.
It's hard for me to tell what's what, but the beams look cool. Hint.
I think
As a cat, I just shot a cat.
just shot a cat. Well, you sent her a projectile to tell her to drop her weapon so she can teleport away. She's technically on your crew.
Oh wait, why'd the hint open up now? What? Oh, I see. Super weapon is. Oh, that's our super weapon.
Yeah. It's good that it resonates. I think you missed one of the undead dragons, so I kept the other hint
I
from
don't
popping.
understand the hint markers on the screen.
Mm-hmm. It's something you puzzle and tease out after a bit. No, it was in the tutorial.
Brrr. Sea Titan Srivanix.
Yeah,
I should probably
phonetically.
move my head. I'm realizing I'm like right where my Shmup guy is.
You're floating. Oh, he's getting chased. Oh, he's in the zone at the moment. Look at him. Backwards
Can I
on
turn
the
around?
on the BFM. Oh shit, he's gonna get the secret. Holy shit, first time. I've never seen anyone first time get the secret. Look at that. Look at that focused face. He's trying to settle in with the, I think, controls and understanding.
For some reason, I'm getting like carpal tunnel pain in my right forearm.
Oh no.
P.
Nice. Good use of the super here. Whoa. I can't see with the sub hype. I think he's got 3 hit points. 9 lives in the bank from normal.
We killed him? We're gods?
Send him back to the drink, Cervanix.
Weapons up, super weapons online. My forearm hurts.
A gaming forearm.
Why does my forearm hurt? Well, this looks cool.
Nice. A lot of people really enjoy the octoplasma laser thing here.
Hold on, like really bad.
And dude, shake it out. Relax it. So I popped into a stream. I think the day before yesterday, just to kind of get a sense for whether, you know, like the type of gamer he is, because it's important, like when you're watching someone play.
I'm just like not used to this angle that I'm like trying to use my keyboard at, maybe.
It's really sad on the controller side of things, so I don't know. I've taken notes on my side, but anyways, so he's got some experience playing shmups from back yonder, so he's got a good breadth of experience playing different types of shooters and games, which is cool.
I like when the birds go. Wah!
The old birdie squawks. Yeah, I didn't like that at first, and then I put it in. I didn't like it as a sample, a sound effect, and then I put it in, and I was like, oh, this actually works pretty well. Especially with a little bit of pitch shifting.
Yo, insert blame here. Thank you so much for the prime time. Thank you for 2 months. I appreciate it.
He's got a great little community over there. They're very engaging. They like to shoot the shit and talk.
Oops, wrong button.
And I can already tell, like he's doing a decent job seeing the bullet recognition, right? The dodging. He's there's not a lot in terms of bullet leading. Took some damage there. First time he's seen the CC Titan, right? So nice. Pops that super. Let's see what he does with this. Yeah, they look like icons. Most people try to collect them. Dark Avian Mages here.
Do I have health?
You do. It's in your bottom left corner. I wish I could turn it into a meter, but it's coming.
All-time classic comic panel that?
Weapons up.
Like I see lives.
I'm taking a look at the chat here. Tarot Shard says, I come back, And Corey looks like he's freaking out. It's a shmup for sure. Sinala says, what the fuck are those VFX? Damn. I think that's to the super. There we go. Nice. Yeah, his subs are hard to see.
I don't understand the progression of weapons here.
Makes sense. There's a lot of weapons. There's 57 weapons in the game, and they don't have necessarily a full progression themselves. They're more like sets. So
that's my super weapon bar. It charges when I get these green things.
Nice. He's starting to puzzle it out.
Oh, HP 5, bottom left. I see.
There we go. Take some damage off that laser there. This is the first kind of taste of bullet hell, so those are the gaps that he can move through. He's puzzling it out.
This is very Contra.
Yeah, it is. That was my nod to the Contra wall boss. I loved it so much. I'm glad he picked up on that. Took a little damage there.
I took a hit there.
Because he's using keyboard too, so you gotta be much faster.
What am I shooting at now?
But you can see he's got micro touches here for his micro dodges. Now we kick it up a notch. He's getting pushed back to the safe spot of the screen, which is great.
I got hit again.
And this is the idea here with this being first level is to try to introduce the player to a little bit of bullet hell, but bullet hell that's manageable. All of the projectiles, there's no homers. All the projectiles all go in the same direction. So it's like in-way. So you can kind of get used to how you could be dodging through a lot of the bullet curtains. And he's
what a Momanji. Lan, give me those clips. Could you give me those clips again?
Manmanji says, is this Terraria? That do be Wall of Flesh. Because there was a mod for Terraria where a group basically did a whole bunch of like, it was almost like Doom style graphics. I came across those too. So they did like a sprite pack for it. It was like a fan mod. Super cool.
Helldivers was great. Helldivers was a great time. I got him. Don't worry.
Okay, let's see what we got here.
Oh, you're trying to collect those?
Scooching around a little
Brian
bit.
asked who farted. Oh, you're trying to collect those?
Ah, so he's starting to puzzle out more. Man, those being the Lokis, I'm sure he's probably looking at there.
Highness score. Royal Highness score.
It's the Royal Highness score.
Bodacious. Okay.
Not bad for a first, like, complete cold. He's above the
curve.
curve.
I go?
Here we go.
Do I leave the screen?
Oh, there we go.
Okay, down there.
It's a bit wonky because it's not traditional UI. It was based on the limitation of the engine. Now I have the ability to do a traditional UI, but it's kind of fun, you know, like seeing it all kind of pieced together. People figure it out, and it's not a huge deal.
Oh.
Taking some damage. Itching his nose. We got some texting going on.
No, enter.
All right.
Weapons up.
Okay, probably don't touch the spikes, I would guess.
Yeah, it took so long to like develop that. that sort of like looking at it and going, yeah, don't touch the spikes.
Like, I don't know what to do on this.
On what?
How am I supposed to collect that trophy?
Ah, right.
What is this?
And actually, let me come back
on
and take a look.
this.
So I think Yeah, so that trophy is, it's probably a good thing to take a look at. So a few of these are high score gated. So I think I really haven't. I didn't bother putting in a lot of the text for it. Because there's not a lot of them, but there's a few that are high score gated. So level 2, add high score hint text for first monster trophies. There we go. And it can just help people. I think people will eventually figure it out, but it's also it helps understand like that. Oh, hey, my high score isn't high enough. So, and the only way these monster trophies become active is if you get a high score in level 1, a highness score. Because otherwise, as like the game for a lot of people coming through here for the first time would just be a face melter. It's just there are more enemy spawns, there are advanced enemy spawns, and so this is kind of our layering for that. Okay, cool. Good to know. Good to see.
I don't know what to do on this. How am I supposed to collect that trophy?
And that
What
is
is this?
Very good question. Now he's learning about the Lost Soul
I assume just don't go in there.
Maybe.
Oh, this seems kind of good. Helldivers is it's a great time. It wants a hug. Oh man, I tried hugging it. It didn't
You
seem
didn't
to
hug it.
appreciate hugs.
Nice. A little bit of dodging here. Takes out the
We
flower
managed to
demon
hit
at the
it. We
bottom.
managed to hit it.
Nice. Ooh. Oh, took a little bit of damage.
Why are we shooting trees? Oh, it's evil.
Yeah, he sees the other. He saw the branch first, I think, and then he saw the tree demon facer.
I always suspected trees were evil.
This is my nod to Mortal
Oh, the
Kombat
pollen
2,
and all that.
dude. Nothing like attacking your allergies.
You ever smell a ginkgo tree?
I think they
I
smell like death,
died.
right?
I think.
Yeah. He did die.
Ginkgo tree just smell like cum.
Ew. So I guess not.
Genki trees.
Gank you off trees.
God, I just saw Taro should be pogged off. I just saw that apparently Reese's Puffs did a Goku collaboration. I said Goku, but I should have said Dragon Ball, but I'm pretty sure it's just Goku on the on the box. Where's Ryan with the rocket launcher when you actually wanted to blow up something? He was going crazy with the rockets. I got to give him credit. He did well.
All right, he's checking out the Dreadmaster for the first time here. Pulls that super. Nice. That's what it's there for. Typing out his messages. Thriving community. Things are getting a little crazy. And that's the thing, you shift perception.
That's a lot of damage.
You shift perception, you come
We're dead
back,
as hell.
and you come back a little bit
What
cold.
is this? Wait, what is this? No, not pacifist mode.
You got this. This one's a little bit harder. This is one of the harder pacifist modes in the game. I might adjust it a tiny bit, but we'll see.
This is just dodge the game now. Oh, man. I have 1 HP, bro. I'm dead. I don't know what I'm supposed to do there. The dang enemy takes up the whole screen.
You're in the right spot.
Am I getting hit from behind? I was taking back shots. Oh, that's a bad guy. He was blue, though. I thought he was good.
Interesting. All right, we got reset a little bit here.
Excuse me, this
after
is
the
a
crisis.
shmup?
Dude Meister says, hate this.
I
Bullet
died?
hell is not my thing. Aw. Bullet hell could be
Not
your
fair. I
thing.
didn't even get to see what
It looks
killed
more
me.
intimidating than it actually
Oh, I think
is.
I was dodging. I think I was piloting as if I was gun. Not man.
Yeah, he's trying to puzzle out where his weak spot is and where he takes damage from. Nice, good use. He's switching weapons, which is good in between.
Stop taking back shots on stream. No.
Phrasing.
Entomb the vampire generals.
Dude Meister says, what in the cursed game is this though? Oh, nice. Just ripping the bats on this here. I like his focus face.
I tried to dodge the bonus. Oh, he's so big. Generibus Commander? Generibus?
Generibus it is. Or bus.
Oh my god.
Yes, that was what I was going
Some
for.
large swords?
They are. I had a dream about summoning these things. I was like,
Like the super weapon?
It got me excited, and then I figured out how to put them in the game. Nice on the super. Here we go. Down to the last phase of the boss here for the most part. At 30% left.
We're so good.
He wants the game to be harder. I can already tell.
It's too much to watch, good god.
Mr. Donut Wall, stop doing lines of Cool Ranch powder. Sentinel says, popped my melatonin, time to go to bed. See y'all tomorrow. All right. Dude Mine says, this is too much to watch. Good God.
You're getting a lot of bees, huh?
So many things on screen at once. It's over. Stim the game. And we're just getting started.
Overstim the game for you?
Weapons up.
Actually, let me see here. Let me take a note. Because he hasn't pressed the weapon dump button, and I did have the helper text there. I mean, it's a lot to learn at first. So, helper text for dump button. Double check. UI helper and keyboard placement, because I think so. It's JKL, so rapid fire, power shot. L is super, and I think I actually made the dump button M. If I remember correctly, I got to look again. But I might actually want to change that to be JKL, and then I don't know. What is this? I think it's backslash. It's also a weird key, so it's a backslash. JKL. Oh, it's semicolon. Yeah. All right, semicolon for that. I mean, I could move. The thing is I like the QWERTY keyboard layout. That's kind of why I went with that particular direction. So, all right, just food for thought.
I'm not gonna lie and say that it's not visually a lot. but it is visually a lot.
It is. All right, so he's learning about the environment here. Takes a little bit of damage there.
Did that hurt me?
Uh-huh.
That's like a robo crab.
There, yep. Demon spider tanks.
Weapons up.
Missed the secret under the waterfall. Stuff is getting a little crazy right now. He does have a super in pocket. Let's see how. Oh,
I'm dead again. This is getting kind of difficult.
mm-hmm. That's the idea. And this is just this is even the like monster trophy difficulty side. So good to see. Good to see. But he's focused. Check out his focus. Oh.
Weapons down.
I'm dying to the
Environment.
environment more than anything else right now.
Mm-hmm.
What? I don't know what my hitbox is. I thought it was just the little purple dot.
It is. He was
The
looking.
sexy skeletons crawling on
He
the
was
ground.
looking to the right when he decided to move and went just through just a little bit on the Lost Soul lantern. Oh shit! Let's see what he does here. Those guys are tough with the octoplasma.
Weapons down.
Getting
Switches his target.
brutalized.
Oh yeah. He backed into the altar there a little bit. God, it'll be great when we update this track. I got this track in the works. Music track, that is.
Come on, our super weapon's ready.
Weapons up.
You know what? That's the second time I've seen that happen.
Super weapon's ready.
Okay. And it's because the Loki, when the Loki comes out, in this particular case, wound up getting killed. So, yeah, basically what we have here, right, is that I spawn these Lokis here, and then they come down and out. And because he was shooting, which was good, you should always be shooting. There's a reason not to in the game. It killed the Loki, but it killed the Loki up here. And so you have the power up letter here underneath geometry. So you can see it right there. All right. So why don't we take a little note? I'm going to adjust that. I think I can fix that just by adding a tiny bit of invulnerability when she spawns. Off that, because especially with the visual noise of the waterfall, while it's a cheeky little placement, it also is, you know, every time you damage the player in a way that is unfair, especially as they're learning, that will increase their frustration, even if they're not necessarily recognizing it. But everyone understands when they're taking damage and they die, what that feels like. And then if enough of that mounts up in terms of frustration, then players are going to stop playing, right? So. All right. FlackBlag, let's do this. Add this back here. Level 02. Add a tiny bit of invulnerability to Loki spawn here. All right. And then we'll just add this here. Copy image address. Okay. Yeah, that's good. Super helpful. Yeah, so you saw they took damage there. Uses a super, does pick up pacifist mode.
No.
You got this. You got this. He's trying. He's in the right channel, though. And it's getting a little scary here, right?
What What am I supposed to do?
You got this. Oh, his temporary hit point goes away. He does get through. You get a temporary hit point for starting pacifist mode. Tries to collect the Lokis in the center, takes some damage for his efforts.
My kitty.
Notices that his Loki's disappearing. Nice dodge. Ooh, nice micro dodge. He's trying. Look at him. Look at him. Oh, yeah. So close. But that was awesome. That was awesome to see. He wanted it so badly. He's leaning forward to try to understand what the weapon plates are. You see that?
There's nothing I can do to dodge these, man.
Sure you can. They're dodgeable. And by these, I assume he's I think he's talking about the Soul Blight Reapers. Let's take a look here. What do you take?
These, man. There's nothing I can do.
So check this out. I don't have frame stepping here, unfortunately. All right, so here's kind of where he's at, right? So he gets a good blast with his burst here. So his singularity burst, and then he's in a space here. He's right, like, so now we've got this wall of bullets, right, that I've really cut off this area, which he's seeing. He's like, how do I get through this? Now, technically, given how big his hitbox is, you could micro dodge through this, but you can also just macro dodge around. But he's got pressure from the undead sea dragons that are in here, because that's where these bullets are, and these bullets are homers, right? So they put a lot of pressure on you. They don't completely home. They're homing, but they don't completely home all the time. They just home for a bit and then they stop. So, but you have to kind of lead them, and then, all right, okay. So now, like, but that's pushed him down, right? So I think part of his opportunity, he could have come down still here and out. He could come through, but that's a hard dodge. Could have come through here as well. He wouldn't have made it up here enough, but I think that probably would have been his escape. So, but perception, right? Just because he could have.
There's nothing I can do to.
And I think he just said, F it, right? Like, right about. Yeah, okay. So, and okay, so what we didn't see here is that there's this curtain of bullets down here, right? That was also the other one here. So he is now forced to micro dodge. And so he's looking at this, trying to figure out, he's got extra pressure here. These guys are coming from this way, which are scary if he's flicking, but you can see his eyes are looking. He's back against the wall, right? And he almost actually, I mean, look how close he gets on that. He almost gets through that. Yeah, I think here, unfortunately, he took it up, and he doesn't have any. I mean, he has very little confidence right now because he's still trying to understand where his hitbox is. The environment has abused him a little bit, so he feels like his hitbox might be bigger than it actually is. And he didn't do tutorial, not a big deal. But he doesn't have any positive reinforcement into understanding, right? But I think his play here would have been to just scooch right through, or to scooch right through here. And I mean, look, he got so close here. And I mean, on that dodge.
There's nothing I can do to dodge these, man.
Dodge that. Nice. Yeah, I can see his gamer brain. It's calculating right now. And remember, he's also on keyboard, so if he's not used to playing this style of game on a keyboard, it's also extra finger tapping. It's a different kind of rhythm for how you control a game from compared to like an FPS. Now, granted, I am using WASD, so there is that.
Dark Wellspring Infiltration. It's a sick-ass looking dragon.
Yeah. Uh-oh. Nice big macro dodges. Yeah, so the other thing is he has no idea right now that your bottom weapon does about 10 times more damage unless he's looking at the boss health and trying to understand like how effective one bullet's the auto shots, the rapid fire is versus the power shot. But he's doing a good job alternating. Dude, I love this track. Especially this breakdown now. This is new. Dude, he's doing well. Look at the focus. He's looking.
What if they weren't sexy? I mean, how could they not be?
He took damage. I was
How could
reading
they
his
not?
chat. Let me see. Oh, took a little bit of damage through that. Dude, I like his try-hard face. It's so good.
What is happening?
He does have a super in pocket if he needs it. Nice dodge. Look at that. Oh, he's in a little pocket. Fuck yeah. Victories, my friends. It's all about the victories.
How's it going, Macros?
Look, and he's got an eyeball on chat. Fucking legend. It's so hard to play a shmup and to like read chat. I get trashed all the time. Ooh, good dodge. Surprised himself getting through that. See, that built up his confidence way
Got
more
him.
too.
Oh,
Oh.
I bet we get a B. Actually, we could get even less because we died a lot.
Yeah, unfortunately, I don't rank deaths as part of the calculus. I don't have the option to script that in yet, but maybe someday. Courageous.
Only a C. No, they say C's get degrees though, right?
S plus tier rank. That's what you want, baby.
This guy.
It's great that the game loads fast enough that he can barely eat between level loads. He does manage just to take out the lesser demons at the beginning there, so he gets his advanced monster trophy bit.
What am I supposed to do?
He had a super in pocket. And that's why we gate those types of things, because it's easier to... I don't have a good way to gate that more, but... You know what I could do? I could just tighten up the timing a little bit on the timer that I'm running based on... So what you have to do, right, is these lesser demons, they come out of the well. And if you're really good at being... You don't have to be really good, but if you're on top of them and you're killing them all as they're coming out... what happens is that as long as you kill them before they, I think, get right about here with the last one, then it'll spawn the monster trophy. And then that monster trophy, which you just saw here, then creates Bedlam, right? Which he was like, holy shit, how do I deal with this? But you want to have some of those moments in the game too. But I think what I can do here is I don't really need a note here. Let's see, 1, 2, all right. Let me take a note here. But what I can do is essentially just adjust the timer to just be a little bit more aggressive. Level 4, adjust first monster trophy timer requirement to be a little more aggressive. Especially for a first time playthrough. But you know, again, I don't want to get too aggressive.
What am I supposed to do?
He's got a good handle on it right now. It's nice that the lesser the demon turrets on the left and right of the screen, they're shooting missiles, and those missiles can all be shot down. So it helps reduce the pressure as long as you're shooting, especially when you have a weapon set like this. Oh, let's see what he's gonna do. Uh-oh. He's in a rough spot. That weapon change really threw him for a loop there.
Down.
Nice. He's using the spatial positioning of the weapons. He got most of them. Nice little dodge there. All right, we got it all cleaned up. Focus on these dark avian mages.
I like the little scream.
Squawka, 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 squawka. Whoa. The head tosses changed up his
How many lives we got
Take a
left?
look in here. You got plenty of lives. So let's watch here. What happened? So he switches his weapon.
I like
So
the
he's got
little
an IC.
scream.
He's got the scream. And then he's noticing, so the good news, big teleporter, right? He notices the head toss here. This, the scythe laser fields essentially wind up taking that head toss, which is great. These guys are still living a little bit because he's got the short range weapon for that weapon set. He's got a head toss spawning on top of him right now. He sees it, manages to dodge up and around, luckily, and then comes back down. He's going to miss the head toss. Okay, so the other head toss here then forced him up over here. And then, of course, these guys are living a little bit longer, so they're putting a lot more pressure down. So interesting to see. And he takes some damage there. Nice little
How many
dodges.
lives we got left? 3?
3. He got continues
This
too.
is hard.
In his own words, it's hard. That's good because
No, I forgot that's pacifist mode, bro.
I don't know how to make that more. I mean, the thing is in shmups, you're used to just collecting the big sparklies.
Bro, there's no fucking chance.
Yeah, this is an extra tricky spot. I'm not sure what to do about. I mean, not the space itself. I mean, there's obviously tricks for getting through it. I already increased the teleportation portal size to kind of make it more dangerous looking. Let me take a look. Am I? I think let me just take a look at this thing again.
I like the little 3. Forgot that's passive. This is hard.
Aha. Okay, you know what I can do? So I've got the fiery bit there, but you know, I haven't added the text. Maybe I can add the text. I don't know. Maybe I could change the... I mean, it's red. It's got gold. I don't know. I need to think on this a little bit. All right. And look, I mean, pacifists are meant to be challenging, right? So, you know, take away half of what the players expected to do, which is to kill things, to shoot things down. Oh wait, wrong one. Hello. That's the marketing board. Did I lose my? Oh, I lost my. Here we go. All right, let's see here. Level 4 general should. I might be overthinking a little bit, but I want to think about it. Should pacifist mode create look more dangerous? Maybe in evil skull face particle. I don't know. I mean, I do the fire on top. you know, I did the danger. Like, he's starting to, you know, first time too. I don't know if I need to over design for this, but he's starting to recognize what these are. So, I mean, I could just straight up, you know, maybe I could just straight up put text on over it too. Pacifist mode text. Pacifist mode text over the power up. Yeah, okay. That might be a thing. So, and I could do that for the level 1 and all the way through. Because right now I'm still a bit abstract about it. I'm using the iconography to convey. And in the first level, I'm like, hey, danger challenge. But I don't actually call what it, I mean, there is when you collect it, what we, you know, like the mode itself, there's a lot of conveyance there, but yeah. Okay.
No.
And this, because the way he grabbed it, it makes this section way harder because, you know, like, well, he wasn't able to kill as many of the enemies, and the enemies stack up. So
pacifist mode, bro.
All right. Okay. Here we go. 3 lives in the bank. Pacifist mode did do its thing. Good news is he doesn't get the advanced version of this because he hasn't collected all of the monster trophies. So let's see how he does here. Nice. He's relatively light on the controls. Second barrage from the boss. Oh, look, he uses a super. Oh, he's thinking about maybe hitting the boss. That's pretty good. Did do a bullet cancel there, which was nice. All right.
Okay. Oh, we gotta fight him now?
Yeah, sees the secret. Dude! So rare.
Secret found.
Doesn't get the monster trophy because he didn't pick up the other monster trophy in the level, so.
This is my weapon up? Oh god, look at his feet. You shoot me out of his dick?
Turns out when you design a kaiju version of of an enemy, you don't really think at first that you're going to be fighting things like its torso or its foot. So this is what we wound up with. A byproduct of design.
It was definitely a dick.
Yeah, okay, real quick. Because reading chat and watching, I'm missing. So let's see here. Sinalis says, everybody talking pacifism mode, but when is pacifista mode? Am I right? Pacifista mode. Am I right? Fellow One Piece heads. Nice. All right, I appreciate the reference. Dude Meister says, he's back. Sinalis says, I'm in bud, but I might conk out any second. Can I conk you out? Says Dude Meister. That's one way to fight an enemy, I suppose. Okay, so let's go back one real quick. All right.
It was definitely a dick.
Oh, take some damage from the fist there, so good to know. He's going for the heart. You know, I very rarely see people up here in this space. Oh, he's in trouble now. Watch this. Nice dodges. Oh, just when I said that. It's like he can hear me. Ooh, Mammer goes down. Here he is in the clutch here. Super weapon online. 1 hit point left to his name. Nada's putting up the damage here. Ooh, he's doing it. He wants that power up, but he can't quite do it.
Oh my god.
Oh, he wants it going down. Okay. About 60% on the boss life bar.
We have 3 lives. Oh my god.
He gets stomped. 3 lives left. Taking a look. He's in a good spot. A little bit of a pocket here. Let's see if he dodges the fist. Fist comes forward. He dodges naturally. Nice job. Need to come back in and do the harassment. We got the Mammer and Fist online here. FlackBlag switching back down to the bottom weapon here, using his energy spread shot there. Uses super, bursting the boss down. Nate is still putting up some trouble here. He's doing a good job. Oh, takes damage. Winds up coming forward. That weapon's a rough weapon to use at the short range.
I don't know what those stars do either.
Yeah,
after you use your super weapon. Oh, his eyes. Oh god. Oh god. Photosensitivity warning?
Yeah, my game definitely is not for people with with photosensitivity. All right, here we go. Final form here. Picks up the health point. Takes damage, switching back over the Gondis laser eyes. Using the flare on the bottom weapon. Oh, he had just had a super too. He's starting to sweat here with his lives left.
We have 1 life left. I don't know if that counts the life that we're on or not.
Super. Nice. Ah, he got the timeout.
Oh, did we do it? No, his bar wasn't dead.
Nope.
We did it?
It's so unsatisfying. But I've also found that people, I could probably edge that timeout a little bit. I'm gonna do that. I find that people also, if the boss fight goes too long, then they have a hard time. But you lose, you lose the satisfaction of destroying the boss.
Right,
so.
I thought so.
Level 4. Level 4. Real quick, let's pause this. Level 4. Hey. Level 4. Increase boss time out by 30. Another minute. Because I think that would have really, because there he was just ready. He was getting into the cycle where Loki is bringing the super power ups, and I think that would have helped him just burst down the boss there at the end. Yeah. So okay, tuning. This is why we do this. All right.
We're definitely doomed on this level. I kind of wonder if there's like meta progression. If when I die, if back on the main menu, if I go to weapons or something, if I can like upgrade weapons. I don't even know what happened.
Yeah, what happened there? So
when I die, if back on the main menu, if I go to weapons or something, if I can like.
Oh, he just.
I kind of wonder if there's like meta progression. If
I think he just face checked the
when I
last
die,
of the
if
Cell
back
Master.
on the main menu, if I go to weapons or something, if I can like.
Yeah, so there's and we're in the next version of the build, we're going to turn off the extra glowiness on the particles for this weapon set, because here it shows that it's a little bit harder to see that we have 2 more enemies here. So he wound up face checking through them. And yeah, I would love to do meta progression, very roguelike esque or rogue, roguelike. That would be pretty fun. I don't have the ability to do it right now, but probably for the next game.
Upgrade weapons? I don't even know what happened. Good lord.
They are challenge levels. Oh, nice. That was pretty cool. Uh-oh. Uh-oh. We're in trouble. Oh. He needed the down and out there.
I couldn't have hoped to survive that.
It was the down and out.
It's hidden by my sub counter, yeah, unfortunately. Oh yeah, I meant to move my camera.
He's totally being, and it's a good sign, right? He's
But we've
being
been on
pulled
the
into the
same
game.
Run this whole time.
Oh, the bottom weapon is so good here.
I suppose there's really not a better, like, doesn't really matter. The whole screen has shit on it.
It's true. But probably bottom center would probably be your best bet here if you wanted it for viewers. He's getting pushed back a little bit here. Let's see what he winds up doing. Nice, good super to reset the screen. Collects the star gems, which is great. We've got a
No, I don't want pacifist mode.
yeah. Okay, he sees it this time. Although he's working his way up to it. Dude, he's doing really well. Look at this focus. He's back against the wall. He wants it hard. I can see it. Nice. This just shreds right up here, which is great.
How's it going today, Macros? You doing all right? How's the weather down there?
Nice. Good super there. Getting rid of the Sea Satan. Picks up his health. 4 health points in the bank. As I very rarely see people play through this section without getting the pacifist mode, so it's super fun to see. He's starting to get pushed back here. A little scary.
God, this
Gets repositioned.
game is taking every ounce of brain power to pay attention to.
Yeah, that's the style of game it is. I know. There's something really good about that. I think people have really missed that opportunity to have games that are very direct flow, direct gameplay flow state gaming. And we're on the bigger side in terms of shmups. So in terms of...
And even then, I'm not sure. 33? Gonna get 35? Yuh.
Ooh, nice
Hopefully
little
it's not
scooch.
so humid there. It's a big no bueno for me, though.
Yeah, it's a lot of heat. And especially if you add humidity. Oof. Nice, good super use there. Look, I like some of these core instincts he's got for a first time playthrough. I know a lot of players that they don't recognize using your super to like kind of reset the, you know, like your reset where the enemies are, because it destroys all enemies for the most part. There's still some skill with using the super from our screen, but like the bullet counts
Not
will
even
saving
10
your butt.
a.m. and it's already 30 there. Ugh. Oh, we haven't had this little thing yet. Whoa! Skullzor Spirit Realm Keeper.
Nice. He's not taking any shit from Skullzor. Whoa. He's nice. He does good dodges on the Skullzor homing high attacks there. Here we go. Crossover. Nice. Good scooching. Good tap dodging there. Oh, shit. Nice super again.
He's dying pretty fast.
Yeah,
He died incredibly fast.
he did. Not every boss
Oh, he
needs to
wasn't
be
the final boss. I see. Oh no, he was the final boss.
Mm-hmm.
What
Just
the
for
heck?
level. Sometimes I was like, sometimes we change it up a little bit. I thought we'd be more aggressive because that's one of the cases where we got a little bit faster bullet hell elements to
God
it.
Gamer didn't get any achievements. No, not a D.
You got it determined.
Not like this.
And man, he managed to hang on through the challenge level. That was awesome. It was good to see. Ooh, I'm gonna get some coffee.
Not like these. Not like these.
I got the secret. The secret got by him. So
Not like
for those folks watching,
like this.
check this out. So from the moment the first frame starts here.
Not like these.
So there we go. So this is just evil design. Evil design, right? So here's the secret, which happens to be over the top of the text. So when you look, you don't see. It's also yellow on top of a yellow, like pink beige background. And then,
Not like
so you could sort of see it here if you're paying attention, but you know, most of all the danger comes from the right side of the screen.
these.
So he could have still maybe seen it and backed up. But then, I think he's looking at chat too, right? But then we start with, you know, with here comes the danger, right? So then this basically collects the rest of your attention. So it means that the secret winds up going by. Purposely designed for that. So, and I think people will find it eventually. Some people do, but it's, you know, like, especially when you're a streamer, your attention is already fractured between level loads because you're glancing at chat to see if there are chats. And every time you look away is an opportunity to miss something. All right. Picking up his monster trophy there. Using his back auto weapon there to good effect. Checking out his weapon tops, or his weapons set. Because he didn't get pacifist mode, now he's sitting at the highest weapon set. Weapon set 19 here.
Oh, I pushed the wrong button. I didn't mean to use that. No, not pacifist mode.
Yeah, he's dodging it. But it's getting a little scary. Ooh, almost makes it through. The Sea Satan's putting down some damage.
There's nothing I can do.
That's not true. You got this.
I wish I still had my super weapon.
Nice. Oh, look, he's looking at the bottom back weapon. Uses the back weapon a little bit there to get on that Sea Satan, which is great. Here comes the Mecha Demon Choppers from the right side. FlackBlag doing his thing. He's got some good dodging instincts. Look at that. Tap dodging through the bullet field there. Takes a little bit of damage there. We're down to the last life, too. Uses a super to just burst down the Sea Satan there, which is good move. Picks up the health there from Loki in the corner. FlackBlag seeing the Skullzor rotators coming through here. This guy's got there just a little bit of popcorn, help kind of. He's like, no thanks. The undead long sea dragon gets bursted. Doesn't go down completely though. He's got its own health bar. He's alternating between weapons. Does a great job. Nice job exploding the Lost Soul Wisp string there. A lot of people don't do that. The longer things live on screen, the harder they are to deal with, especially since those guys block shots. Oh, he's starting to look. He's trying to figure out what to do here. He's on the bottom side here. We've got bullets coming down from the top. Let's see what we get. Oh, take some damage from the inside. Ooh, down to 2 hit points. He's trying to stay in pocket. Dark Avian Mages living that dream, trying to send their spells towards him. Here comes another long undead sea dragon. Long undead sea dragon just takes it in the face. I think he actually wound up, because of the invulnerability on the super, got through the dragon.
This is like a boss.
He thinks it's a boss. They're just, you know, mid-boss fun. But they are using the boss bar health bar style, so
The weapon's up, but nothing's changed.
Yeah, I know. Nothing I can do about that at the moment because I don't have the ability to script to know where I'm at in the weapon set. Otherwise, I wouldn't play the item sound for that. Better to still keep the Q in there even if it doesn't move. Oh boy. Ooh, it's getting crazy in here. Oh, take some damage. Oh, nice. Undead. Demon Mecha Chopper goes down. Dude, he's making it. I've seen people toil a lot harder in this space, that's for sure.
Getting close to snack time.
I want snacks. Nice. Uses the super to get him reset, which is great.
Ooh.
Ooh. Takes a little bit on the chin for his.
I got hit doing that?
Mm-hmm. He's looking at his auto weapon to see what he can do with that, which is cool. Oh, man. Oh, God. Is he going to make it through? Oh, it took a little bit of damage. It's raining bullets everywhere. Nice. Down to one. Oh, no. Down to 1 HP.
10 continues? Does that start me where I was?
Let's see what he does.
Oh, okay. Okay, so we can just like keep going like infinitely? That's kind of nice.
Well, 10 continues wise. But yeah, again, trying to be more welcoming to the genre, making people restart the level or have to start over. Those are for different modes, and I haven't really put those in yet. So these games are already hard enough. So comes the Astral Ripper.
Whoa.
Ooh, takes some in the face. This is asking you to basically pat your head and rub your stomach at the same time. Takes more damage from the big blue laser there. Nice. Some good macro dodging there. Seeing that. All right, here we go. Nice little juke. Nice double juke. Oh, takes the damage.
I have to like disconnect my retinas from my pupils here.
He's got to get that macro vision. Yeah. Dude, he ripped him.
Oh god. Oh god. What the hell is happening?
I mean, how else do you banish an astral being to the back to where it came from?
The fuck was that?
Oops. I hit the space bar.
D again? We started off getting C's or B's and C's, and now we're getting D's. It's just like university.
You're like, well, it's still passing. All right, FlackBlag warming up here. Nothing like a little blood rain in the forest. Can't wait to see what happens when he encounters Brontris in this for the boss in this level.
I'm dead.
Does take some damage here as things are kind of spooling out a little bit. He's getting reset.
I think we play this for like 15 more minutes or so. That's pretty fun. It's pretty fun. I feel like a shmup. It's very shmuppy.
It is very shmuppy. Thank you. And he says it's pretty fun. Pretty fun. I'll take it.
I haven't played a shmup in a long time.
Most people haven't. It's a hard. It's a very.
My go-to shmup was R-Type on the Game Boy.
What? What's that? Dude, that's awesome. Now Game Boy Color, Game Boy Advanced, OG Game Boy.
I vaguely remember trying Super R-Type, I think it was, and then being outclassed immediately.
It's because that's what's happened with shmups, is that as players got better and developers got better and wanting to make more challenges for the players, then shmups became ultra crazy hard, to the point where even the subgenre of bullet hell, it looks intimidating, more intimidating than it actually is, and that's really driven a lot of people out of the genre completely. Again, they're also very demanding games. If you're not doing something, as in shooting, dodging, they're direct, like gameplay focused games, right? It's like classic arcade games. He missed the secret at the bottom there. Takes a little bit of damage.
This might be the max weapon level? I'm not really sure
It is.
how to tell what weapon level we're at.
Yeah, and unfortunately, I don't have a way of displaying that
The
right
max
now,
weapon level
but I
doesn't
will.
seem that great, if this is it.
What? This is an amazing weapon. But he also doesn't know about the weapon dump button, so he could downgrade his weapons if he wanted to. It's like he's playing the game with a core feature missing. Super! Nice! That's exactly what that was designed for. Look, he's focused. We're destroying the encoder for the video encoder
This
right
doesn't
now.
seem really strong, just very short range.
That's exactly right. It kind of mixes the playstyles together where you have close.
This Raptor was on like 3 floppy disks or something. I didn't get much opportunity
Raptor.
to play PC games when I was younger.
Yeah, Macross88 says, I remember
Closest
first.
thing we had was like remember my dad brought home a laptop and I was using this crappy laptop as like my shareware machine. So like we would buy we would go to
Shovelware.
like the local mall and pick up shareware discs and give them a try. Remember playing Rise the Triad and being blown away.
Yeah, nice. See, our kind of dude. This is why I'm part of his community now. I'm gonna support him and give him the lyrics and pop in from time to time. I
And
also really appreciate
Wolfenstein.
that's FaceTime. Wolfenstein, yep. Yeah, so
Raiden, you can play the arcade, yeah.
yeah, Macro says my first shmup at home as well at a friend's PC was Raptor. Yeah, it was like on 3 floppy disks, which we said. Cruxel says Raptor was fucking great. Reminded me of Raiden that you played at the arcade.
Honestly,
Yep.
arcades were sick.
They really were. We were very lucky and special to grow up in the States where arcades were
It's awesome that you used to be able to go somewhere and like
socialize and have focal gaming.
experience things that you couldn't experience at home. Whereas like nowadays, like
It's all instant,
our
immediate, on
systems
demand.
are pretty much bleeding edge. So
Yeah, and hardware wise, yeah, you're not gonna, you no longer have experiences that are faster than or better than they were back in the old days. Because when you were like in the old days, you basically had the situation
there's
where
not much by way of hardware that they can do, short of like making it like experiential, like
Yep, exactly.
like a ride.
Yep, exactly. And so like you would have arcades, which were new hardware, and then you have your classic systems, your 8 and 16-bit, 32, 64-bit. Even the N64 was still at that generation where you could still have better games in the arcade looking, and they would start to port and look fairly competent, but they were still kind of a downgrade, right? Look, he's focused.
Oh my god, they're not dead. It seems great for bitrate. Is it destroying the bitrate? It probably is.
It really is.
How you doing, Ketsuo? I know you said it was busy earlier. Did it lighten up at all?
Dude, he's got some skills. Look at this. He's dodging his the spider storms here. Brontra's getting really pissed off. Brontra's having a better day. She's had better days, that's for sure.
Let's go.
Yeah,
Everything
GG.
sucks today. It's destroying my face. Well. Yo, we got all Lokis. Pog. This place sucks. Haven't found a single friend in 3 whole years.
All right, and
Everybody treat me like the Bible, boys. Talking
coming
about the white
coming
bread
down to
politics.
the final
Gonna make a mistake
final level
with
here.
people in this
Plus
place.
credits.
This place sucks. Everybody just like the Bible boys. Oh, we're going down?
Ah, we broke his brain. We challenged his expectations. Nice job. And people see this environment because of the orange and red. They automatically know that the environment is dangerous. Got the monster trophy at the bottom here. Remaining Hell Legions coming down. It's great. I very rarely see this again with people that are doing it without the monster trophy. Nice. Nice job. Dude, he fucking finished them all there. Got the monster trophy off of it. Here come the Smashers. Demonic Hellflesh. My little nod to Life Force here.
This has got to be great for bitrate in particular. What are these things I'm shooting?
I know, right? Regenerating
I
demonic
took some
flesh
damage there.
walls.
Lots of respiratory issues today, or lots of babies being made. Born.
Respiratory baby baking? What? Whoa, look at this. A cat. It was a cat tail. It was so good.
Hi, Jiro. Hi, Jiro.
Jiro wants love. Daddy needs to shmup. Jiro wants love. Daddy wants to shmup.
I popped that a little bit premature.
You did, but that's okay. You have no idea what's coming.
Premature popping?
Once you pop, you just can't stop, as they say. Oh, this is so good. FlackBlag on top of things. Definitely seeing where the enemy spawns are coming from right now. Prioritizing his shots well. Here come the Demon Hover Spider tanks, the little flyer guys. They're pushing back a little bit. Switches the bottom weapon. Ooh, getting down into the hall here. Good switch up of the weapons. Yeah, so I think overall it's just right around the right length.
Okay, that does hurt me. Yes.
Double checking his environment. His assumption is correct. Reads pretty well, which is important. Nice. He's starting to play with changing up his weapons a little bit because of the position. Nice. Oh!
God damn it. I gotta be honest though, I think this is like a weapons up.
He visually likes it. I mean, the homing missiles are pretty good. They don't do quite as much damage, so they can leave you in the lurch. What's this?
Y'all ever so tired that you don't fully go to bed? Like you wake up and you're on top of the covers and you're some awkward ass position. You don't fully climb into bed. Oh yeah.
Yeah,
Absolutely.
you just pass right out. You're just like, I'll just lay down here
It's
for a
rare.
second.
Piketsu, that's just like a Thursday, probably. And then he doesn't see the world for 13 hours.
Good use of the bottom weapon here. The Seagull Laser takes a little bit of damage for his efforts. Got to get up there. Explodes it, which is nice. Lost Soulless goes down. Lesser Demons are going to put up a lot of pressure here. Switches down. Nice little tap dodging. Good job. Good job. So he's reading the environment, and he's got some good like core skills. Again, streaming and trying to play a shmup is really tough. Oh, just when I was about to praise him, he's feeling it. He's almost done though. I think he'll finish out the level, and then the credits will drag him through, and that'll be it. And then he'll be relieved. Oop. saw that secret a little too late.
I missed that secret there simply because I moved out of it accidentally.
Mm-hmm. Good tap dodging here, making his way through the pillars. This is a lot of fun. This is like my classic.
Disconnect my rods from my cones so I can see.
Nice. He's backing in to get a few extra points there. That power up spawned a little bit low. I think he might have been able to get it. I really didn't want them flying into people by accident, so that's why there's no attraction on those. We're coming down to one of the final bits of the arena here. Nice. Oh, he takes a little bit of damage. Takes another point of damage there. Taking out the undead sea dragon here. Demonic flesh walls. Oh, what was that? Let me take a look at this again.
Oops.
She's coming down. Oh, it was the undead sea dragon bullets. They got him there.
I don't understand the weapons in this game.
There's a lot of them.
We'll have that one with like the yellow shots and they're not strong. And it's like you get weapons up and nothing happens, so it seems like you're at the top of your weapon scaling, but like I don't know, this seems stronger to me.
And most of the weapon sets they're not straight up power upgrades, they're utility changes. So all right, let's see what happens. He says nope to the Broodmother. She can just take that right to the face. Super weapon going right off. He's trying his best to dodge through. FlackBlag doing a good job doing some dodges here. A little calm before the next storm. Broodmother is pissed off. FlackBlag taking a little bit of damage, switching over the bullet stream there. He is getting pinned down. Takes another point of damage for his efforts. Will he be able to take the next phase? Broodmother goes down. Here comes the nest, pissed off. Why nests have giant lasers? I have no idea. FlackBlag blowing out another super. If you're not using them, you're losing them. Oh, look at this. He's dodging through the laser grid. Wait, what was that? What'd he say?
We're Flappy Bird now?
We're Flappy Bird. Okay. Hardcore, casual, one-button game. Let's see if he makes this crossover. Oh, shit. Oh, his brain's broken. His brain's broken.
How are you supposed to do that, bro?
No, it's doable. That's a hard one. There we go. There we go. Look at him. Yeah. Oh, I took some damage, but he almost had it. Oh, he's so focused right now. Oh, he's feeling it. All right, Infinity Laser on deck. Nice. Infinity Laser is amazing for this because it destroys all of the boss mini bullets. Getting super down for your. It's kind of it reminds me of Altered Beast as well. The level 2 boss when it does all its head throwing. So good. Oh, it was
Weapons
doable.
Down.
He's gonna get his 1cc. Oh, not his 1cc, but he's gonna get it. Yeah, his first playthrough. There's no way he's gonna burn another 30 lives going through this. 8, 16, 24 lives. All right, here comes the kitchen sink. Last bit.
There sure is a lot of boss during these boss fights.
This is the final boss of the game. Technically.
Oh,
See that relief? That's good. It's game design craft right there. Oh, so good.
Sorry, my mouse for a sec.
He's tapped out so he can check out other stuff. Gaius Orpheus says, y'all ever so tired? Oh yeah, we read
I
that.
think I'll play through until I die again, and then we can call it there. And I'll say thank you for the sponsorship.
Oh, you're quite
You know,
welcome.
if you want to click on the link, you can check out the game on Steam.
Have you ever wondered what will become of DrBossKey after consuming all those monster soul bits and wielding living weapon armaments? It could turn the universe inside out.
Oh, did we beat it?
See? Almost perfect time.
We're fighting through the credits?
You are fighting through the credits. You can technically watch the credits if you want, then fight.
Oh my god.
Secret at the bottom. Let's see if we can set it up. Ooh, good dodge. Good macro dodge there. Super, super, super. He's just trying to hold on for dear life. Nice. He gets a little bit super on that. Boss is down to about 50% life.
That
Almost.
was a lot. Oh my god.
It's demanding. He's trying to point blank the boss down as much as he can. Things are going crazy. FlackBlag in the pocket gets downed for his efforts. One life left here. Boss is down to about 30% life left. Evil DrBossKey trying to have his way with FlackBlag. Yeah, this is a whole extra level. My buddy told me the other day, he was like, yeah, so
Oh my god.
the credits boss, that's pretty much at the point where I'd just say no, it's too hard.
Sorry, I just want to finish this because I think this is the end.
It is. And I was like, I can appreciate that. I've hit this boss
is
fight
crazy.
with the Nerf hammer more than once. But it's in a pretty good space. There are some tricks to it, and it's practicable, right? You can go straight here and practice the boss. Ooh, nice. Oh, almost get through. Yeah, you fixed the pacifist mode.
Oh wait, what? He's fucking behind me, bro? What's my plan for after this? I don't know. I don't know.
All your base are belong to us. Or, wait. Thanks for playing Friendo. See you next time.
Was that louder than normal? Let me take a look. Double check.
That was very loud.
Final sound effect for in card. I don't know if it was more louder than the normal boss ones.
Finally, we get an A. Oh man, my wrist hurts.
Yeah, it's trauma.
I wish I could play that on controller.
You
Would be
can.
much better for my ergonomics.
And it's built with an analog stick in mind, so you get a lot of silky smooth controls. So
Yep.
All right. Let's see if there are any final thoughts here.
Okay, yeah. So that's Interstellar Sentinel. You can check it out.
Huzzah! Dude, that was
Did
awesome.
you do the arcade cabinet where you lay 5 seconds? Oh, yes. I hated that, though. Oh, that used to
talking
drive
about,
me crazy.
5 seconds to input your initials.
You'd have to like preload yourself with like, what you're going to put your initials in as.
All right. Okay. So, yeah. Yeah. Gonna pause it there. At least I think that was it. So, let's make sure. I think he's just looking for the next
I don't know what to do. I don't know what to play. Like, we could play more Helldivers, or I could play Enshrouded. I'm okay either way.
Okay. All right. Let me flip back over. Okay. FlackBlag. FlackBlag. Thank you very much. It was a lot of fun watching you play. I got a few things I'm going to do to tune it and change it. I hear what you're saying, and I've gotten some good feedback surrounding that as well. So I have some limitations that I'm working with, but they are on the roadmap to improve. Overall, it looks like you had a good time. I enjoyed seeing your focus and kind of flipping back and forth and just kind of being where you're at. I'm going to follow up with you on what was going on with the controller. So maybe if you would have unplugged it, plugged it back in, or if you plugged it in after you had already started the game, it might have an issue detecting. So it's hard to say. So, but yeah, so I'll get that. You should have a controller that is supported, especially if you've got any Xbox or PlayStation controller. Like, again, we support a ton. So to the folks that have gotten to this part, thank you so much for following along. Thank you for being part of the journey. This project, this game has been a lifelong passion of mine, and we're not done yet. We're still crafting and tuning it, and the game wouldn't be what it is without people playing it. And that's why we've done the campaign that we're doing right now to reach out and find more players to see, maybe even to bring shmups back to a place where people can remember that they enjoyed them. Because the rabbit hole of shmups are that you go deeper and deeper and they get harder and harder. And there's a wonderful small community out there of just shmup players that really enjoy the games and, and talk about them and work on their 1CCs and improving, their games. And we appreciate the passion. We've grown up playing shmups for our entire lives. And it's been a lot of fun over the last couple of years, really going down the rabbit hole of working on our own shmup craft and game flow, and the amount of just feedback people have been giving and sharing when they do play has been remarkable and amazing. And I can't thank you enough. All right. With that, I'll see everyone next time. Thank you.